Well, good afternoon, everyone. You going to join me back here? Good, good. Thank you all for coming on a rather warm day in the city of Fort Wayne, but it's definitely better than the alternative, that's for sure. But we're out here today simply to say thank you for all the residents standing behind me. Thank you to all the residents of Southwest Fort Wayne who had to practice a lot of patience during this whole period of negotiation in the acquisition of Aqua Southwest. But it has been done, and starting, I think it was last December, December 2014, we began to turn on city water throughout this entire area. We promised that we would provide better pressure, which we've done, better quality, I think, which we've done, and better pricing, which we've done. We made 3 promises, and we've kept all 3. So that's why we're out here today, to celebrate the next phase of the part of the project of eventually total water pressure and quality for all of the citizens of Southwest Fort Wayne. But this is phase 3, and we'll continue this until every resident has the accessibility to city water. With that, I'd like to ask Kumar Menon. Kumar is the Division Director of City Utilities and certainly the man behind the mayor as far as getting this whole project put in place. Kumar?
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Again, this is one of those days that you've been looking forward to, except for the heat. Really happy to be here today. I want to thank a few folks for making this happen. First of all of the customers of City Utilities who've been patient with us, especially in the Southwest area, for making this happen. My staff behind me, Matthew Wirtz, Ted Nitza, Andrew, Gina, so many people, the nameless, faceless people in City Utilities who make these things happen day in and day out. I want to thank them. I want to thank the fire chief and the chief of public safety as well, because they're huge partners with us on this whole water issue. A couple of things I want to mention. One is, since we acquired Aqua North a few years ago, that population up there, about 9,000 customers, have saved almost $18 million. That stayed in this community, $18 million in reduced rates. This community in Southwest has so far, as of today, saved almost $800,000, and by the end of this year it'll be about $1 million that stays within this community. That is what we're most proud of. The fact that we now have the ability for people to keep more of their money in their own pockets, be able to spend it in our local community, be able to spur on economic development. Water is just the service we provide, but it has a lot more functionality, whether it's public safety and fighting fires, in keeping people's health and safety going, hospitals safe and sound. Each of those has a price that we don't even pay attention to, but they all are factors in providing great water service. I'm proud of the team we have, proud of the folks that we serve. I'm proud of the mayor for giving us the support all these years in making sure that this happens. Happy to take any questions now.
Again, we have Kumar here. We've got a number of staff members here. We've got the head of our fire department here, Eric Leahy, who certainly needs to be here, because one of the problems we had a couple of years ago, as many of you remember, was inadequate water pressure. We were put in harm's way. We now have that pressure, and I know Eric has now signed a big sigh of relief, because the citizens now are in much better shape as far as protection from fire situations. And also the head of public safety, Rusty York, who also lives out in this area. So he too, I'm sure, is real happy that we're out here today. But we will answer any questions if there are any. If not, we certainly want to, Frank, you want to put us in position to do
Go open the hydrant.
Oh, we're going to open a fire hydrant. I don't want to see any of you jumping in that fire hydrant.
I don't know, my kind of